How's it going, guys? It's Chambino here, and I got a story today about double dipping or refunding packaging, whatever the fuck you want to call it. So, my friend got into a bit of shit recently. Thought it was pretty funny, but it isn't funny at the same time, but he got what he deserved. So, basically, um, my friend, he likes to double dip on packaging from like Amazon and Best Buy and all that. And if you don't know what that means, it's basically where you freaking, I don't know, you call in a package, or like you order a package online, you wait for it to arrive to your house, and then you call Amazon or the company that distributed the product, and you say, yeah, my package didn't come in, and then they'll say, all right, blah blah blah. They'll start investigation. In the meantime, they'll like ask if you want to have a refund, and that's refunding your package, or if they could send another one, you know, and you get double dip. You just double dip, cancel the investigation, and you're gone. You're with two freaking, I don't know, PlayStations or whatever, or you get a free PlayStation basically because you get your refund back. Anyways, that's what he was doing. Not the smartest thing to do in the world because he got caught. A bit of a spoiler. Anyways, he and another friend of mine, he's kind of like a freaking, I don't know, uh, drug lord person, but he's not a drug lord, he's a package lord. He basically got my friend to order some hard drives for him, some SSD hard drives, and they're not cheap either. They're pretty expensive. These are probably like 500 gig, maybe even a terabyte. These were pretty goddamn expensive from what I know, and they have refunded freaking iPhones and shoes and other kinds of shit. But for some reason they got a hard drive. These two are not hard drive, SSD solid state drives, and this was about 8 weeks ago when they got the refund, and they thought they were good. They thought they're in the clear. They were having another project on getting some PlayStations during this time. Anyways, from what the story my friend told me, he said that the UPS guy who delivered those hard drives got fired, and he basically came to his house and was like, is there a so and so here, my friend? Is there, you know, is he here? And then he answered the door at the time. He's like, not right now. He's like, yeah, we have to discuss a package he received 8 weeks ago. So he knew he was fucked. He should have told him that, there's no one by that name at the household, but he didn't. He said he wasn't here at the time, so he said he was gonna come back tomorrow and try again. This guy wasn't in uniform, I believe, and basically he was, I think he was after my friend. He was gonna kick his ass basically. So my friend starts freaking out. He calls up the guy who's in charge of all this freaking refunding and double dipping. Tells him this guy's been coming to his house because it's been 4 days and he's been coming every single day around the same time every morning, and my friend was freaking out. So my other friend, the one who's like the package lord, he contacted UPS saying to cancel the investigation, cancel all that, basically to forget about it. But little did he know, this guy was not working for UPS. He was out for fucking revenge because he just got screwed over by some 17-year-old, 18-year-old boys. So that's kind of funny. By the fifth day, we were working. Me and my friend, the friend who's in some deep shit at this point, we were working at the movies, and he said that he got a call from UPS, and I was like, really? What'd they say? And they said they were asking for me, and they needed to know like what my parents' name was since he was a minor. He's a minor basically, and I was like, oh shit, dude, you're honestly pretty fucked right now. I don't know if they're gonna leave you alone. He's like, yeah, dude, I'm pretty scared. He starts sweating. His eyes were like watering and shit. And he called up my other friend, the package lord, the guy who sits behind a screen all day ordering packages and scamming little kids and stuff. That's a different story. But yeah, he called him up. He said he'll take care of it. But this was the morning shift, and that's when the UPS guy came. So at this time, his mom answered the door, and he asked if there was a so-and-so, I'm not going to say his name, was living in this household, and she said, yes, why? And he's like, yeah, there's a package. Are you his mother? We have a package dilemma going on. I'd like to get this solved. And she was like, yeah, I remember ordering that. And then she's like, is there anything wrong? And then basically he told her, this guy freaking double dipped. No, okay, he didn't double dip. He refunded dipped, and she was pissed. She knew exactly what he was up to because she found out he refunded his iPhone 7, a $900 phone at the time. He refunded that shit, and she was furious. So basically she called his ass up from work telling him, you're grounded, you're never going to do anything again, you can't work anymore. Just threatening him. And he was scared shitless. He was like about to cry. I remember going upstairs to the projector rooms upstairs where they display the movies. Anyways, he was up there and he was scared. Like, it was pretty funny. I'm sorry. I was laughing. I was like, dude. I was like, what's wrong? He's like, I'm literally fucked. And I was like, why? He's like, my mom knows. They're waiting for me at the house. I'm gonna have to leave. He's like, you can't leave now, you're working. He's like, I have to, dude. And he was about to cry. Felt so bad. He told the package lord guy to block him and all this. So because they knew this package lord guy was his friend and they knew he was doing this shit, so they're after him too. So they're after two kids right now. One of them they pretty much caught. And basically when he went home, what he told me was his mom said he can't order anything anymore. He can't fucking leave his room. He's literally locked in his room to this day. He's pretty much done for the summer. I feel fucking bad. His mom and oh yeah, here's the worst part. His mom and his stepdaughter fucking state police, so they don't take this shit lightly, and they are trying to find the package lord guy, try to get his information, look through on my friend's iPhone, his stolen iPhone. His stolen iPhone, yeah. They're looking through that shit. And yeah, they caught him. They said he has to pay back every single penny he's gotten from, UPS or these companies. So he's basically owing about 1.5 G's right now, which is a lot for him he's 16. Yeah, for being 16, yeah. That's a shit ton of money. Anyways, he got fucked over. I hope you guys do not do this shit, because there is a chance you'll get fucked over. It's not a good thing. Yeah, there's a chance you could get away with it, but there's that chance that they will fucking find you. Because if this guy, he was so determined to catch my friend, and he did, and he's dealing with it right now, and they're still looking for my other friend, I believe. Well, he's not really my friend, but I know who he is. They're still looking for him, I think. Yeah, if I have any more to tell to this story, I'll probably add it on later. But honestly, it was pretty funny at the time. But it's also there's a moral to this, don't do that shit, because you may be safe behind your little house and your little computer, and you could just easily lie to these people. But these people know when they delivered something and know if everything was all right. So they really got down to the bottom of it. Hunter screwed up. So, yep. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this story. Peace.